Hi, I'm Elisa, Communication Manager at Ubisoft. I'm super excited to welcome you today at Ubisoft Ivory Tower. We're here to film the first episode of our Behind the Wheel video series for our next The Crew installment, The Crew Motorfest. As I will guide you through the studio, you will discover step by step what's in store for our next game, including the Insider program that you may have a chance to participate in. But first, let's take a look at where we come from, but most importantly, where we're going, with Fergus, our creative director.
Hi everyone! Back in 2014, we released The Crew, our first take on a new open-world action-driving dream, which established the original pillars of the franchise. From the very beginning, the team's ambition has been an ever-evolving open-world playground for all car lovers. 4 years later, The Crew 2 renewed our US playground, offering an enhanced motorsports fantasy, giving our players the opportunity to drive and pilot not only cars, but also boats and planes. After nearly 5 years of continued live service, 14 free content updates and hundreds of new vehicles released, we are thrilled to keep welcoming millions of players every month. That's why we are here today, for a new chapter in the Crew franchise, for the Crew Motorfest. And this time, we would like to create something special on our way to the launch, introducing our Insider program.
Thanks, Fergus. I'm sure you want to know how this program will unfold as much as I do. And I'm glad to leave the floor to our live producer, Sofiane.
Hi, Elisa. Thank you very much. Thanks to the experience we have acquired over the years, we know how much launching a AAA game has become increasingly complex. The Crew Motorfest is going to be a live game, which means that we are committed to adding content on a regular basis, as well as making sure that our experience will stay meaningful on the long run. This is why we want our most engaged players to get behind the wheel as early as possible, helping our teams to identify areas of improvement before the game releases.
And that's what the Insider program is all about. It's a closed test during which we will offer selected players the opportunity to play the game and share their feedback, starting tomorrow, February 1st, and for several months. The available content will be mostly a work in progress, and participants will be required to sign a confidentiality agreement. This test will be split into several phases, each welcoming an increasing number of players and targeting specific objectives. The first phases will last several weeks and will be limited to PC to allow quick iterations. During the final phases, we will welcome console players in order to be prepared for the final release. We look forward to making this test a success together.
Now you may want to know how to join the Insider program. Our communication team got you covered.
Thanks, Elisa. Hi, everyone. The Insider program will help us to build a list of expectations depending on the community feedback. The first batch will welcome 2,000 players, chosen from our most active TC2 players. Our objective for this first phase is to aggregate the most relevant feedback and pay tribute to our most engaged players, committed 4 years to the development of the franchise. If you are selected for the first phase, you will receive an email within days, so make sure to check your inbox. If you don't get invited from the beginning, registrations will be opened and will target specific groups of players for each new phase.
We will have a closed server on Discord to kickstart the discussion, identify issues, and start prioritizing community feedback. On top of that, any participant will get a chance to share their feedback through regular surveys. We will also regularly share major updates on the development of the game in the coming month. We cannot wait to welcome you all to the Crew Motorfest and to show you what the team at Ivory Tower has been working so hard at. So stay tuned.
That's it for our first episode of Behind the Wheel. Thank you for joining us. Expect more videos as we unfold more content about the Crew Motorfest during the upcoming months.